just like that, folks, we're back again. Look at that.
We're back.
Same bad time, same bad channel. Look at that. Only an hour and a half later. Well, up hour and 40 minutes. Because no, I was telling Brett, no matter what time we schedule this, at the exact time we're supposed to start, something happens. I either get a call from the wife to let the dog out. This goes on. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. I'm like, seriously? Every freaking time. Rant over.
Oh, this sucks. This fucking sucks.
What's the matter? It's not working?
Yeah, we're gonna. I think
Brett's having technical difficulties. I'll say hello to everybody in the chat. You let him out. You let him take it. You let him take it out of here. Andy's back. What's up? King Matthew's back. Hope you're feeling better, buddy. This is honestly the movie where the Halloween series starts going downhill by killing Laurie off screen just to bring her back in H2O, just to kill her again in Resurrection. See, has anybody seen the Nigga Woods where you worked? Decker.
What?
Hey, what's up, Matt? H4 is the ultimate sequel. The decisions made in this film define the entire franchise. Early drafts had Michael wearing a different mask and leather pants. This film cemented his iconic. I don't know if I want to see him in leather pants.
He come from the Blue Oyster Club?
Was he dressed like the Gimp?
Blue Oyster?
He was the Gimp. Bring out Michael. Bring out the Gimp.
Who else is in here?
See who else is hanging out. Hey, Frank's back. Oh, it's Frank. I just saw your message. I don't know if I had that. Send me a picture at the cover. It doesn't ring a bell. That particular comic you were asking about. All right. Brett, did you see the new Michael comic covers? Which one? I didn't see comic covers.
Is that what Frank was was asking me or asking you?
No, he was asking me about a specific issue, but not about comic covers.
No,
you ever saw the plastic covers you put over them? Birth of Slasher comic. No, I never saw that one, but I've never seen the comic covers. Send me let's take a look at it.
Oh wow.
End up finishing my Halloween.
Yeah, we'll have to see what it is, Frank. I'm curious.
Was the Fisherman? Oh, nice. From I know what you did last summer. Ghostface is probably going to get most used. Nice. Very cool. See, Matt Russell franchises are defined not by the first film, by a specific sequel that cements the formula. H4 defined this franchise just as Rambo 2. Why am I drawing a blank on LW2? Help me.
Which one?
Lethal Weapon 2. Lethal Weapon 2.
Lethal Weapon 2 is great.
Road Warrior, 9 Elm Street 3, Fast 5, and John Wick 2 did theirs. Yeah, 2 is really, there's a lot of 2s. We talked about doing that. That's something we're going to have to do.
I'm not I remember how many people love Scream 3. Scream 3 is not one of my favorite Scream sequels, but
no, everybody seems to have a problem. I don't mind it. It's not one of my favorite ones, but I really don't. It's not.
You got good people in it, like Laurie Metcalf and Timothy Olyphant.
Yeah, he's back. Byron, what's going on? All right, let me say hello to everybody. We'll get started.
Cody Decker's in this chat. This could get scary.
Cody Decker might be getting ugly. So I'm watching it again on AMC Plus. You watching are you streaming because you had issues?
I'm gonna try it on Shudder one more time. If it doesn't work, then I'm getting the Blu-ray out. I think it's something with the streaming device. Yeah,
you don't know how to stream. Did you cross the streams? That would be bad.
It's probably what I did. Some bitch.
Well, if you guys are ready, I have it all. Let us know where you're watching it. If you're watching along with us, I'm watching it on AMC Plus. I have it paused right now on October 30th, 1988. That's where I have it.
Okay, hold on.
Watch until I'm ready to pass out. The girl. Hey, JG said I'm dropping in, but don't know if I can watch the whole movie. Yeah, no worries. No worries. If you guys pop in, just say hello. Cypher has entered the chat. He's back. Watching it. How is awesome. And King's using his Blu-ray copy from the set. Recently got to watch Halloween for it. Nice.
Okay, hey, I'm almost there.
Dean's right at the same spot as me. He's got the October 30th, 1988 all set up. I am breaking in my new glass that came today. I'm breaking in the Samuel Loomis cup. I came in, hadn't feel lager. So I will be breaking that in this fine evening. So you let me know when you're ready.
Just about ready here, buddy. I'm sorry, everybody.
I'm just about there.
The point where I stop taking orders from you, right?
Who's just about there? Cypher's watching it on a Blu-ray. Yeah, if you're not watching, just hang out with us. No worries. Join in. If you have nothing better to do at this time of night, by all means, hang out with us and just chat.
Okay, voiceover is off. And back to Shutter. What are you drinking?
I have hazy beer hug. Hazy beer hug, the big juicy one. It's big and juicy. Big juicy one.
Did you say big juicy one?
It's a big juicy one. That's what I'm enjoying this fine evening. Let us know if you're partaking. You don't have to. Get a nice chat going here. Let's get a nice poll going right now. If you haven't hit the like button, we have 13 people watching so far. Do us a favor, hit that like. We'll just wait for Brady. Are you ready, Brady?
I sure am. I'm ready.
All right, so let's get this started. Then I'll throw the poll up there. Wow, who's up in the chat? Oh, those are cool as hell, Frank. I don't
October
have those.
30th, 1988.
Okay, so we'll do a countdown from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Halloween 4. 1988, 10 years later, 200 Mike Myers. No, we said it was going to be tonight. Yeah, tomorrow night, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it.
Yeah, it's, let's see. Okay, Frank sent it. Cool.
Franchise.
Oh, this is from that same company. Okay.
This gives you a full atmosphere like nothing else. And actually, if you go on YouTube, there you can find a version without the titles where it's just everything there. It's so fall-like. I love it. Yep, and Matt, as I'm saying it, Matt's agreeing with me, right? Best opening title sequence. It's so good.
Lito's in the chat.
Lito, what's shaking?
Oh, there's our Halloween 4 Rocky 4 guy, Michael Pataki.
Michael Pataki. Kathleen Kinmont. Frank, you watching with us? He loves his Kathleen Kinmont. Who doesn't?
This atmosphere never gets old, man. It's so.
No, it does not.
Now, the one last piece of artwork, which we could, if we show it later, that's fine. That's the artwork that Gary Pullen did of this with the scarecrow thingy here. Do you remember seeing that artwork? It came out like a year ago. It's very expensive now.
I did see it. Yeah, I didn't get. You know me, I don't buy all the artwork because I didn't start, so I'm not about to start now.
Yeah, it's kind of like rehauls and masks. There's just so much of it, right?
Now you should see the ambulance driving towards Ridgemont. Executive producer, the late great Mustafa God.
Innocent bystanders right here, right?
Yep.
Now, I know the screenwriter, he was under the gun before the writer's strike, right? That was like the big thing.
Yes, he was. He did this in like 2 weeks. Alan B. McElroy.
Is that Mr. Garrett's younger brother?
It looks like it, right?
Yeah. Paul Freeman, he was a producer that was at the very first Halloween convention. He was wandering around.
Lito wants to know, did you get his Facebook message? Well, timestamp. We just started. Timestamp is 2 minutes and 20 seconds. The paramedics are just entering Ridgemont. Hell of a night.
Yeah, Lito had asked me about, because Rocky 4 is being re-released in theaters. It's the Stallone cut he made a couple years ago for the 40th anniversary. Gotcha. And I'll probably go, and Lito will be watching it here for sure. I know Pat's all for watching it. So.
Absolutely. And this lady right here, one of the paramedics, you'll remember her. It's one of the cashiers that worked in Ira's
in our movie.
Silent Night, Night.
Time to get shit-faced.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Where is it? There it is.
7 o'clock. It's over. Time to get shit-faced.
I love that.
So good. I'm so looking forward to that new one with Rowan Campbell, though. Like the
film it looks good.
Screening, I think they screened it at one festival and people raved about it. They were very happy with it. So
it looks good. I'm really looking forward to it. And this is good here because when you watch the behind the scenes, Alan B. McElroy, and actually so did Dwight Little, basically said they wanted to give the whole backstory of what happened right here, and they do it all. This exposition happens all right in this elevator ride.
This guy's great. Jesus has nothing to do with this place.
He just died about a year or two ago too, I remember.
Yes, he did. Yeah, I know sometimes
The cardboard window hangers that you can see Vincent trucks. Oh, did you really? I've seen those out there. That's cool.
Oh, they have those for sale?
No, yeah, I've seen them before. Yeah.
Even sometimes, well, of course, we're like a broken record, but sometimes there's new people in the chat that we just say our thoughts here. I always like I bring up when I see this movie because of Dwight Little. Dwight Little at age 40, not age 45. I asked him what it was like to work with Brandon Lee because he did Rapid Fire. And he said the best, it's just so amazing. He said he was such a talented guy, died way before his time. And he could see him being in all these Marvel movies. He's like, dude, he would have been a big deal. That's what he said. So hey, how many people worked with Brandon Lee, right?
Yeah, really. If you did, you're one of a very small group. Deal Kid, this film has 2 characters that could have surpassed Laurie Strode. Like that, it's true.
Oh, this is Dr. Chalice, Andy. Dr. Chalice. It's a bright red shirt.
Yeah, I took off all my green.
Yeah, you change your wardrobe right away.
Yeah, I'm like Mr. Rogers. I'll just sit down and I'll change my wardrobe. Ranger Bob left his security job at Ridgemont to be a tour guide at Alcatraz. The guy loves iron bars.
Oh, see what Matt said? Anthony Massey produced that new one. Oh, wow.
Yes, yeah, that's true. He did produce it. Yeah,
I didn't know. Oh,
wow. I forgot about that. I'm glad you mentioned that because I remember him posting about that.
And they really obviously get the main theme, the score down pat. Well, Alan Howard did a great job, of course.
If you talk to him, Matt, put the bug in his ear. We'd like to have him on if he'd love to talk about it. You know, I'm sure he's going to be doing some type of a circuit where he's going to be doing promotional. But if we can stick him on the podcast, we'd love to have him on and talk about it.
Sorry, I need to get him out of here. I need to go back to Russia. Yeah. He could have been the Man in Black.
Michael's arm's right there. I just wanted to see him stick up his hand and just give him the finger like this. Would have been great.
like the real lousy middle finger, like where it's just like. Did you see this opening night or just opening weekend?
I saw this opening night. I couldn't wait to see this. I went with my brother, my 2 cousins, one of my brother's friends. We went opening night.
We sat pretty close. I remember seeing it. I think I told you my brother kind of bullshit my. I think it was this or 5. Oh, there you go. I think it was whatever Bat 21. I think Bat 21 came out this year. I told my grandma that we were going to see Bat 21.
The old finger in the head.
Finger in the head.
Thank you.
By the way, I don't think any dog should live in that house. Every single dog dies. Max died. This Sunday died.
Dog dies. He kills dogs. He eats dogs. Sorry, guys. What timestamp? I have 7 minutes and 10 seconds. You have Jamie looking out the window, and Rachel just came to talk to her. Do you love me, Rachel? Rachel, do you love me? He didn't have anything to do with it in its eventual form. He was approached to do it though, and he, from what I remember, he has some astronomical amount of money to do it.
Him and Deborah were at least involved in.
We're involved in it, yeah,
a little bit until towards the end.
Towards the end, and then it was it, and then it fell apart. I mean, there were some different scripts that he actually commissioned. One of which I think was with was it Jason Edmondson? No, not Jason Edmondson. That's
the artist.
Not the artist. Steph Hutchinson. Steph Hutchinson.
Ronald McDonald's Myers.
Where's Matt when we need him? He's an encyclopedia.
Travis must have went to bed because Travis would be off.
There you go. As we're sitting here saying it, Matt did it. Cypher, JC, John Carpenter, and Deborah Hill developed a script for Halloween 4 with Dennis Hutchinson. Yep. Oh, I was saying Steph Hutchinson, but actually Dennis Hutchinson, who wrote the novels of Age 2 and 3, but they eventually sold all their interest to Mustafa, who discarded the script. Yep.
Well, we always like talking about Nicholas Grabowski, don't we, Pat? I'm sorry, I'm unfiltered, but he definitely hoarded out, right? The book.
Oh, yes, he did. Yep.
How many versions are there? 4?
There's like 4. Who was sleeping next to Michael? I know, right? The bed was there, right? Was Charlie Bowles hanging out in their bed with him?
Oh God, yeah.
I agree. Cypher. All she had to do was just say, Jamie, I love you. Why did you have to just, well, no, we're not real. Just tell the kid what the kid wants to hear, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, we don't need. She knows that she's not the really sister. Why do we have to freaking say that out loud, right? Further.
Right. That's right, Matt. The Dennis Edgerton script, that's the one that took place in that a drive-in theater, and like the more he killed, he got like gigantor, then had like little.
That was 4.
Minions.
I thought that
think
was
it was
the resurrection or some shit like that. I think that happened a couple times in Taking Shape too, didn't it? I think when they talked about that.
Some of it was just outlandish. It's like, how the hell are you going to do this? it wouldn't work. You would thought Jay would had some kind of involvement with this. No, because you remember, this is 88. She was riding pretty high. She was doing pretty well. She didn't need it. Because you figure, wasn't a fish called Wanda in 88?
JC, is he saying John Carpenter? Or he or she saying John Carpenter, not JLC?
Oh, I was thinking JLC. Yeah, JC. Well, I was thinking, because she definitely would have came back, because I think it was right around the fish called Wanda. But John Carpenter, no, he was still doing this thing. He was very stubborn about it. You know, he just wanted to do something different. I think I think Deborah was trying to get him into it more than he wanted to be involved.
You know, Lito, it all depends on what Laurie Strode we're getting. Like, if it's like the principal, the head of the,
Frank, when you were here last night, we were talking about that. Where do all these parents go on Halloween? My parents never went anywhere on Halloween.
The problem with it I have, though, they're not dressed up then. You figure they.
Where are they all going? Where is this part? Where are these people going? Where is this party that everybody's going to, and all these kids are getting killed?
Well, doesn't her stepdad? Oh no, that's in the morning. But I think it involves his job. He's got like a 10:30 with Chuck. Remember? Then he changes his voice. He's like, "Way to go, Rachel." All you could do is think of yourself.
Somebody help me, God damn it. Let's see.
The mask is very, I don't know what to say. I hate to call it plain. Is that maybe the slow motion running in?
Dear God.
So Jamie Lee Curtis probably got a couple bucks every picture in it, though, right?
I guess so. They must have had to give her something, unless she just didn't give a shit.
At this time, she's like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna play off that you're dead." Oh, thank heavens! No more trauma for me.
All right, folks, let us know what your favorite kill is in Halloween 4. Is it
There's
Brady,
Robert Englund again. Just kidding.
Kelly, Earl, or Deputy Logan?
See Robert Englund raking leaves again?
Yeah, get you right.
Now, have you seen what the Carruthers house is now? It's white.
It's white. Why would you paint it white? Why would you paint brick anyway?
You know, he looks at her like as if she freaking put the tie in the coffee. He's the idiot that did it. Right?
Yes, he was originally supposed to be part of HBO, but the studio denied his script, and this was when he basically. Well, it was a lot about the script. They weren't happy about the script. Plus, I think he wanted way too much money too. He wanted some stupid amount of money.
He was doing other things too.
He was busy. He was just. I think he was just throwing out there. He was throwing his reel in the water to see if he was going to catch something.
Like Big Trouble in Little China, they live. Prince of Darkness was around this time.
Yep.
All within this few years of here.
Well, that's the whole insinuation that Jimmy from H2 was Jamie's dad.
Is that a bagel or is it like a? Looks like she's taking like a hamburger bun, cutting it in half. Sorry, I'm looking at food.
Never looked at it. I don't know. Maybe it's just a roll. Maybe she's doing like a buttered roll. Yeah, probably a buttered roll.
Yeah, look at it. It looks like a roll of some sort. Thought it was a bagel at first.
Wow, thanks, TJZ sends in $2 super chat. Thanks, buddy. My favorite in the franchise, Rachel or Laurie. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Well, I think we're gonna probably have to do. Are we doing our favorite Halloween 4 females? It's not gonna take much.
Yeah, we'll do it. Let's see how we're doing let's see how this one's going so far. So far, Brady's killing it with 44%. To Kelly's 22%. Tied with Deputy Logan at 22% and Earl at 11%.
All you could do is think about yourself. That poor dog. That dog's got a couple hours left. Hi, Daniel.
What's the dog's name again?
Sunday?
Sunday, yes. Cypher fans prefer to think Jimmy is Jamie's dad, but there are plenty of other men in Haddonfield, and Jimmy likely died since the film establishes 16 people were dead in 78. 2 more than on screen. Yeah, it could have been
not Ben Tramer, because Ben Tramer
because his ass is dead.
He dead.
Maybe it was Eddie Lee.
Oh my God, you animal! My favorite character. We never met.
maybe she banged Eddie Lee, or she could have banged Mike Godfrey.
Oh,
he was out drinking all night with Paul, with Ben Tramer. Mike Godfrey. We saw him. We theoretically probably saw him. That might have been him that was asking Deputy Hunt.
I doubt it was Dick Baxter.
Dick Baxter would go with you. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe she nailed Dick Baxter because that was the only one to do her.
And then, of course, everybody complains about the typing on here where the name is different, right?
Yeah, it's Michael M. Meyer, I think he put, right?
About what?
Spare me. I've listened to it for a decade.
Whatever he hits, he destroys.
The fact is, Michael is a machine.
£1,850 of kills.
Cypher just bought Prince of Darkness on Blu-ray last week. I'm filling up my John Carpenter's collection. Yeah, Prince of Darkness rules. I saw that in the theater, and it was great. It was one of my favorite experiences. To this day, I still, at the very end jump scare, I remember everybody jumping, and I just remember the scene where he's in bed with the girl, and like having like the cup of coffee, and like she just turns, and the guy's like, "Can I get you something?" The guy's like, "Yeah, breath mint. Brush your teeth." Somebody in the audience, they were fucking laughing.
I wanted to tell you, Mark is going to see it. It's playing at the theater where I'm going to see Halloween 3. It's playing all of this week. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at the Crystal Lake. So I think he's going Friday.
Nice.
That's one of his favorite Carpenter movies.
When is Halloween 3 is playing when on Halloween night?
2 shows, like a 7:30 and a 10:05. And
what
I'm
theater?
Just going to the later one.
It's a
Regal Theaters are doing like different movies like every few days for the month of Halloween. So
yeah, I'd love to do it, but I'll be away that weekend with the wife. So if I say I want to go to the movies to watch Halloween 3, she'd be like, "Yeah, don't think so."
It's the only one I haven't seen on a big screen, so it'll be cool. So,
but as Jamie's father, Laurie had a bath at the end of H2. There's a lot of DNA in that tub. You think there was some stuff floating to the top? Yeah, right. He's got that egg face, the fried egg face.
Oh, yep. This is egg face debut, right?
Michael could have been thrown from the bus.
Loomis wearing the same freaking suit that he was wearing in the first 2 films. The brown suit, right?
Yep, that's his outfit.
Loomis, it's over. Leave it alone.
Hoffman is a member of the Thorn cult, and he put Michael Myers to get the transfer paperwork lost. Yeah, right. You never know, but it makes sense.
You know what? You know what they should have done when Wynn like has the guy hit Loomis and knock him to the ground in Halloween 6. Remember how when he's talking to Wynn and like Wynn has the guy knock him to the ground from behind him. He should have thrown him his jacket. He's like, "Get it on."
Let Dr. Loomis think it over.
Get rid of this full winter jacket bullshit or whatever the hell he was wearing in the last movie.
I see you like Rachel. A lot of people. It's a tough one because I like Rachel a lot. Regal cinemas have a bad reputation in Georgia, huh? I wonder why.
Oh, wow, really?
There's no Regals anywhere near me.
Here we go.
It's a 4-hour drive. If you don't find them, look, you can find me through the local police. If you don't find them in 4 hours, I'm sure I will.
Yeah, Frank, I know it's kind of a common thing to say. It's the series just without him is just we're still excited about it, right? But it doesn't. It misses that. It misses that aspect of not having Down Pleasance, right?
Yeah, it's missing. It's still missing something. Yeah, Loomis had a closet full of 15 suits, brown suits. He just opened up. It's all suits and over in trench coats, like he was a flasher.
That look was badass, though. He kept the kept it all on his face here when he puts the jumpsuit on. His mechanic outfit.
Did you make it past Penny's when you were out there, or no?
What?
Did you make it past this place?
No. Okay. So Penny's was pretty far north from where we were. It wasn't one of the ones I was going to have time since. Remember, I was only there for 30-something hours, so it made such a short trip of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, remember those used to be behind the license plate in the back of the cars? Remember that?
It made life so much easier because then you can go to any side. I don't know why they took it out from the back.
I was watching my neighbor plug in his Tesla. God, jeez, that's frightening. Seeing one of those, like, I mean, frightening. It's just like this little plug, and it's just, I don't know.
Film rooms would break on multiple screens. Oh, back in the day, yeah.
Oh, wow, actually, really?
Let me see. Well, that's what happened when I saw Resurrection. About halfway in, it broke, and I think it was an omen.
I think it took. We went to a Regal to see what that sequel of the one kids movie. And
I'm gonna look up, see if I still have my Halloween 4 stuff up here, like I had my Halloween 3.
I don't know.
Do.
We had this debate at the office of some of the other people that like to go to the theaters a lot. I swear, between Cinemark and Regal, they probably have the best popcorn. I'll say that. Just my opinion.
I'm not a big popcorn guy. It's the first time I had popcorn in years was with Frank. I had
what are you, religious or something?
I get stuck in my teeth and drives me nuts.
That's why I got floss picks. I keep it.
I know, it just drives me nuts. Donald start comfortably, absolutely. Yeah. So Frank, when I went and got the popcorn bucket, the Myers popcorn bucket, they gave you the big ass thing of popcorn with it, and put it in my car because I wasn't watching the movie. Made one sharp turn and half of it emptied all over the side of my car, inside of my car. Like, fuck.
Marco?
Laurie always drops the knife and needs Loomis to save her at the end of both H1 and 2. She isn't an interesting or self-sufficient character until H2O when she chooses to face him. And then or in 2018 when she becomes badass. True.
Yeah, Lito, the Brewers are shit in the bed now, aren't they? Sorry. Brewers lost again, Pat. Those damn Dodgers.
Did they?
Yeah. 1 run and 3 hits.
Well, this movie are good actors. Another thing that makes it was a good cast. It was a good ensemble cast. Everybody got along well. That's another thing I liked about Halloween 5 too. All the cast got along well and they blended well together. Whether you like that film or not.
Yeah, in the setting of Salt Lake City, they did a really good job of finding a place that looked like Midwest too,
Only flaw in this is Michael's appearance and how Loomis survived. But then again, I've heard many stories of people surviving the impossible. Yeah, the appearance, my biggest takeaway from this film is the mask is horrible. We were sold a bill of goods because we should have got the mask that was on the cover, on the poster, on the one sheet.
Travis brought up Brady. What makes Brady's in Dazed and Confused?
Oh, he was great. One of my favorite films.
Good.
Of all time, in my top 10 films. Hello again, guys. Brady is kind of the hero of this movie. Rachel stood him up. He felt like she didn't take him seriously, then got some ass and took on Michael.
Dude, he is a hero though, right?
He pretty much, well, yeah, he redeemed himself. Oh, yeah. I didn't know either, Dean. When I went and got the popcorn bucket, the guy's like, do you want the popcorn too? I'm like, is it extra? He's like, no, it comes when you buy the popcorn bucket. I said, well, give me the popcorn then. I'll take it. I didn't know. If the guy didn't bring it up, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, that's a good question. I saw Byron is asking about the best Loomis. Like, one is obviously the best movie, right? But, like, is Loomis in it enough? Like, I really think Halloween 2,
I think Halloween 2 is probably my favorite Loomis. I mean, he's not in it as much in 1, but I do love it in 1, but I think overall a little bit better in 2. Jamie's uncle's the boogeyman. What a bunch of dick kids, right?
Lisa sees this down. She's like, oh my God. It's like, did you ask him about it? And no, I was like, no, I found it on a counter. I did the Blues Brothers. Do you have a Miss Piggy?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
remember the guy in the Toys R Us in Blues Brothers, right? He's got the
I don't
Kermit
even. Yes. Do you have this Miss Piggy? That's when they come bursting through in the Bluesmobile.
right after.
I don't even show the wife stuff I get now because I don't even feel like doing. I just because it's just she's a downer when it comes to my Halloween stuff.
Yeah, those kids are bastards, Leanna.
He didn't want the 3 tubs of Frank got 3 of them. Can you imagine Frank walking out with 3 tubs of fucking popcorn?
No, the guy asked me, right, Pat? I told you what happened. I gave one to each of the kids, and they had it over the span of like a fucking 3 or 4 days.
It was a big. It's a big ass thing of it too. I didn't even finish mine. I mean, most of it spilled on inside my car.
I laughed. Do you notice what Cinemark does with that too? They'll give you refills only on the large. It's hysterical. It's like what?
Retarded.
The marketing.
And this is supposed to be supposedly Lindsay Wallace.
That's what they say, right?
Matt says H4 sucks because Loomis is changing makeup and the white hair in those 2 shots. Like that's like hating H1 for JC's cigarette smoke and Annie's body changing positions. While I mean, I love all the inconsistencies in the films. It just gives it charm.
This girl should have been in it a little bit more besides this scene of getting dropped off. What is she going to say? Call me. Like when? When is she supposed to call you? Let me know.
Well, I agree, Frank. The mask did burn up in part 2, so it would be different. But they could have been the same type of mask that he bought back then, because it's not like he altered it. He just bought it. Well, he didn't buy it. He fucking stole it from Nichols Hardware. So it could have been the same one.
I really wish Wade was in this a bit more because he seems like a great fool.
Do I still have the Myers popcorn bucket? Yeah, not the bucket that the popcorn came in, because it comes in the regular. You get the popcorn in the paper one. My bucket is right about it's right there, sitting on the shelf back there.
You know, I actually never read the whole copyright stuff and everything on the bottom of it. Did you look at that?
I never read it either. There's a lot of shit on the bottom of it. Fuck off, Wade.
Would you know this is recyclable, Pat?
Good to know. Hey, David, what's up? Greetings again, fellas. Busy night at the brewery and stoked again to see you guys on. One of my prized possessions in my collection is my H4 one sheet. Nice. Back in 2004, it was reasonably affordable. I'm on my second one because I bought these. I had H4 and H5 hanging in my room in college because they were selling them at some like record store at the time, and they just got destroyed.
Well, I'm going to tell David if he knows us well enough now, he's our first guy in the chat now that we know of that works at a brewery. So,
yes. And be glad we're not anywhere near you because we'd be there bothering the shit out of you.
I don't want to think what would be happening. Hey, did you buy more than one package of the H2 pumpkin lights from Spirit?
No, I've been meaning to go back. I have a 20% off coupon, so I might go tomorrow because I have to go to the doctor, get my prescriptions filled. So, and there's a Spirit on the way, so I have a 20% off. So I might go pick it up then, because I didn't even put any Halloween lights out this year. I'm fucking horrible. It's already the 15th. I didn't put any Halloween lights out. I'm horrible this year.
I think I told you the lights that I put in front of the one tree in front of the house are lights that you could change different colors of it. So they're either purple, green, and orange, or you can make them all one of those solid colors. So those could be up for Thanksgiving is my point. So
I'm just horrible. You know what it is? Because with the kids not here anymore, I made sure because the kids enjoy them. And even my daughter, when she came home, she didn't put the lights up. I'm like, no, kind of been lazy.
Yeah, I could do a watch alongs late at night with Brett. That sounds bad.
I'm trying to catch up in the chat, folks. Sorry. Let me check on the poll too.
Bert.
Bert.
We're gonna call
favorite kill Halloween 4 so far. Brady's kicking it at 50, Kelly's at 17, Earl's at 17, and Logan's is, so you got a 3-way tie for second with Kelly, Earl, and Deputy Logan.
You got it, Earl.
Do a few more. We'll let it go for a little while longer, and we'll draw another poll up there and see where it goes. And if you haven't hit the like, folks, hit that like. Come on, let's get some likes up here. Let's do it. Do it now.
Oh man, I don't know what I did with it. I used to have my Halloween 4 soundtrack. Who was it in the chat that was asking us about the Alan Howarth Halloween 6 soundtrack? Who was that?
What happened?
Oh, Colin. Was it Colin? I happened to be in front of him. Colin, if you're still in the chat, this is the one. If you see at Alan Howard's table, got both versions.
Yes, that's a good one. Yeah, I have that one. Yep.
6, okay, bud. Yeah, I think we were talking about that.
Pick that one up.
Really nice.
The third boy with Brady and Wade is Tommy Doyle. Yeah, I thought they snuck those in there. Tommy Doyle and Lindsay Wallace.
You got that one, Pat?
Sign the back said hot nuts. I never noticed that, Dean. What's that?
You got the original one from 6? I'm sure you do, right?
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
It's a dumb question.
That does a good one.
There's the original. Yeah.
Is the OG? Yeah, I have all the originals when I got them when they first came out. Then I got all the reissues or the second ones, the anniversary ones.
Still the best, though. Still the best. Yeah.
That's the best one. Still is the best. Bandage Michael Myers it could have worked. Just saying that look was moving his freaking shoulder pads. Yeah, I would have been fine with that version.
Come on, old man, let's go.
Frank is still looking for that H2 pumpkin tin from Spirit. Which pumpkin tin?
The tin?
I don't remember an H2 pumpkin tin. I have there's the light up pumpkin. Which one is the H2 pumpkin tin?
From Spirit, huh?
Yeah. Help us out on that one, Frank. I don't remember that one because I missed it too, apparently, because if it's there, I don't have it.
You know what I never saw in stores? Remember, I had to get it from the website. Was that badass pumpkin? This is one of the cooler pillows too.
Yes, yeah, I got him. He's hanging up right here with all the other fucking pillows that we have out now.
Pillows, blankets. Oh,
there
Frank,
he is. Jackson P. Sayer.
Pat, you said you bought this. You said, right?
Yes, I did. Yep. I already put it with the Christmas stuff to hang up. Yep. You're hunting, ain't you?
I'm just gonna buy you one of these because I know you wouldn't buy it.
I saw it there too. I saw it on your face back there. It's clear as breasts and blue suede shoes.
I never thought we would get a Hallmark Michael Myers, and we do. So badass. So go look for him. He's at Walmart. Or even Five Below.
Yeah, go get him. Yeah. Five Below too. Michael steals mask, small eyes. Michael puts mask on, bigger eye. It's very inconsistent. Well, hey, wait till they get to the school later, right? He's got the band Tramer mask on. Spotify doesn't have the original H5. Really? It doesn't have it with all the songs like from those local Salt Lake City bands?
That's weird.
No, I don't use Spotify, so my daughter does. I didn't know that.
Now, Reverend Jackson P. Sayers is in Escape from New York, right? He's the guy. Hey, Chief, nice boots.
yeah, that's him. That's right. And he also have Buck Flower in there too. I do. If I had this, I'd be president.
Be president.
Who else bought H5 on VHS thinking it was H4? No. Why? Why? Was it confusion? I'm a little confused. Or rented? No, I don't know. Lindsay's credited under a different name in the credits for some weird reason. Is she really? Because she introduces her as Lindsay. Maybe it doesn't say Lindsay Wallace. Good point, Liana. At least now Loomis can legit use handicapped parking spaces. Yeah, it ain't you. Tin sign. Oh, yeah. Oh, you didn't find that one yet? Yeah, I have it. It's back here. It's right there. And it's over there.
The real thin one from the first H1.
Yeah, the pumpkin with the knife, the opening credits pumpkin with the knife. Yeah, you haven't found it yet. If I see it,
that's that H1, isn't it H1 technically?
If I meet up with you tomorrow, I'll pass by the Spirit in Newton. If they have it, I'll grab it for you.
It's the H1, the thin metal tin sign.
Yeah, right? The H1 pumpkin with the knife in it, which is completely overpriced, but hey, we're junkies and we buy it. Plus, we see Michael grab the mask at the local store Jamie went for her costume, so it's justified. It's bad, but watchable for me. H5 Michael gets a new mask, which is completely batshit crazy. Yep.
Imagine if they would have went with a completely different mask. Could that really have worked? Nah, probably not. You need to have some sort of resemblance to the original mask, right?
I think I would have been fine with the bandage head because, theory, that's the way it would have been. maybe came off later. His face is all fucking burned up. For years as a kid, David thought the actor playing the Reverend was the actor Billy Berg, who played Bobby in the Ernest films. Oh, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh, really?
They do look a lot alike, but no, that's not him. Yeah, they really do look a lot alike. Oh, it says Leslie in the end credits? I never noticed that. Wow. I'll have to look at that later. Never realized it.
So I love it, Matt. I love it.
Everybody's got to wonder why there would be a picture of Lori with the pumpkin sitting on that stoop.
He's like, yeah, I don't know what happened to her.
And that don't look like Jimmy, because that's apparently, I guess, the dad, and she's on the shoulders.
Looks like Jefferson Darcy.
I could retire in 81, moved to St. Petersburg.
Looked like that was Jefferson Darcy, and they were at Lake Chickamauga.
Lake Chickamauga, down Port of Florida.
Look at this. This is Dollar Store Steven Dorff here. Look at this guy.
There he is again. There he is. Oh, God, you got to love him. He was so great as Meeker. He really was.
Did you see the guy on the left? Was that like a bad Ron Jeremy over there, too?
Where? On the left?
I don't know if we're going to see him again.
Maybe I'll have to keep looking.
He was on the left.
Why is this an invalid?
He's here, Sheriff.
Matt says, Lito and I were asked at H2 game signing if we were going to do an H4 game.
Funny.
Next, Lito, dressed as the Shape, whispered in my ear, and I translated Batman's voice. He's not wearing hockey pants. Is he doing an H4 game? What's he was probably busy. Anthony was probably busy with producing Silent Daily Night, but wonder if he's is he doing any games? Like I said, Matt, if you can't put the book in this year, we'd love to have him on, especially to talk about that, because it looks great. I'm so happy for him.
Awesome. See Ron Jeremy? You can see him from the shoulder there, left of him there. Just a little edge to him.
See, this time Loomis is all about getting people off the street and behind locked doors, which was the complete opposite of the first time around.
We got to get my brother behind locked doors. He's got bad gas. How does he know I have gas?
How does he know I have bad gas? Pills are good.
Meeker's a great sheriff, though. I really think
he is. I like him. Yeah.
But yeah.
Andy's favorite Ernest movie is always Ernest Scared Stupid. It has Eartha Kitt. Yeah, Ernest. All the Ernest movies are funny, but I think Scared Stupid probably is my favorite one. After they shot Ted in the bushes, the captions on Travis's TV read, "Shin Earl, it's Ted Whole Lobster." I love reading captions when they're so bad and they're so wrong.
Yeah, they're way off, right?
Look at this. Teal Kid says Sheriff Meeker, best sheriff. Matt's saying too, best sheriff of Haddonfield. He's probably the biggest badass one and the most thorough one. Roger, wishful thinking. Yeah, he did, man. He kicked ass. He tried, and he was probably the most thorough. Well, cops do it by the book. Frank, you still in the chat? There's your girl.
So these little fuckers were just bullying her earlier in the day, right?
Yeah, but then all of a sudden they loved her costume and they were all cool with her.
He just, oh boy, here we go. The love triangle.
Let's check on the poll. Favorite kill Halloween 4. Look at this. Brady's still kicking ass at 46%. Kelly's at 15. Debbie Logan, is he surging at 21? And Earl's at 14. Nice.
You know what would make Brady the hero is if he got her to be part of the three-way.
Oh God, he'd be the best person.
He'd be the
best person. Check out that Ben Cooper Frankenstein costume. Holy shit, I can smell the plastic. Yeah, I love the Ben Cooper costumes. The costumes back in the day when I was a kid, man. I remember somewhere I'll have to dig up the picture of me with a Fonzie costume off like 1975 or 76. Ben Cooper Fonzie costume. I had the Ace Frehley costume. Had a bunch of different ones. It was so easy to put on. All you do is wear the thing like a smock, and then you just put the freaking mask on. It was awesome.
See, when I went to the Meeker house, like they have that gate closed. If you notice, there's actually a gate there from the sidewalk so you can't go further. They had it open there for shooting, obviously. That kind of surprised me. I didn't know if I was at the right house, but then started looking further. I'm like, oh, this is it still. Looks like the same door and everything.
I want to go hang out at Earl's bar and drink.
Oh, dude.
Lito says, although I always say I would have been a late. Yeah, it would have been nice to see Hunt return in part 4 as a sheriff.
Yeah.
I agree.
Or Jackie and her bar returning in one of the future movies because Earl.
Look at the Spuds McKenzie right behind him, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackie. You want Jackie from the bar? Jackie, watch right for me, will you, hon?
You got it, Earl. Well, come on.
I see the jar on the counter there. I always made a rule of thumb: never eat any type of eggs on a bar. In a bar, it just can't end well.
Every single guy, you could totally tell drinks beer regularly.
That's it. Andy's favorite sheriff was Will Patton. Well, he wasn't the sheriff. Remember,
he wasn't a sheriff. No,
he was a deputy. The sheriff was what the hell was it? The useless bag of shit that he was.
I believe how they worded it was Sheriff Harker.
Sheriff Barker. Right? Yes.
I believe how they worded it is like he was so messed up after what happened in '78, right? He just couldn't really go further with his status.
Right. Yeah, Hawkins was great. That's why they made sure they brought him back, because everybody really liked him, which I think had the most to do with Will Patton's. Will Patton. He's awesome.
Will Patton's easy to like. Yeah, he's
easy. Yeah, I loved him. He was so good. And
did you ever see The Client, where he's the dirty cop?
He was good in that. I loved him in No Way Out with Costner. He was like Costner's he was Gene Hackman's henchman, because Gene Hackman killed the hell's her name? She was Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn.
Oh yeah, what's her name from?
Help us out in the chat.
From Stripes.
Yeah, because he killed her, and he was there to try to protect him and cover it up. What a great movie, No Way Out. If you haven't seen No Way Out, check it out. Sean Young, thanks, Matt. Yep, Sean Young.
Oh boy, here's our guy.
Oh man, I should have wore my Bucky helmet. What the fuck? We should have wore Bucky helmets tonight.
My Bucky hat's up there.
Oh, we have our own Bucky helmets.
What are you, deaf? Don't play that Halloween shit with me.
Right, yeah, but he was so good. Everybody's like, oh yeah, they're bringing back. Yeah, cherry blossoms. Well, it says, right, and they make note of it here earlier, Andy, if you missed it. Sheriff Brackett, he was in Halloween 2. Remember, but he went home to tell his wife about what happened to his daughter, and then Deputy Hunt took over. And when he showed up there earlier at the police department, he said that Brackett retired and moved to St. Petersburg. We love Bucky. I should have worn a Bucky helmet. I can't believe I didn't even think of it. Fuck. Here's Bucky again.
Don't try that Halloween shit with me.
Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. So while we're sitting here too, also, folks, this is from I think about 2 years ago. When we did a Halloween 4 watch along, I put together. Look at Brett. Nice. Oh, you're gonna make me have to go get my Bucky helmet. All right, talk to the troops. I'm gonna get my Bucky helmet.
Bucky helmet it is. Poor Bucky, he didn't make it too long. Rachel lost a kid. It's not good. You figure Michael would have contacts by now. Mm. Mm-hmm. You got it on, Pat? Can you get it on? Mm-hmm.
It's a bitch to put on and keep my headphones on. Hold on a second.
Yeah, no kidding.
There we go.
Brett,
don't try to Halloween shit with me. There we go. I completely forgot about that Bucky helmets.
Travis.
Go to work and be like, this is my life. This is what I do at night when I'm not here.
Darren Sands has left the chat.
Exactly.
You know what though? They put the Trick or Treat Studios put the black lining so you can't see the eyes. It's pretty badass on this mask.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the one I have. Yeah, all the ones back here are all Trick or Treat Studios. You know me, I don't have any custom ones. Exactly. Wonder Twin powers activate. Form of Bucky. Yeah, there's a lot of creepy stuff here.
Little that Jamie knows is your dog is dead.
Yeah, well, that's true. Like, if you see it crazy, I can tell you guys a story. There was just, it had to be about, Jesus Christ, I forget what year.
Oh, God.
There was, I want to say, probably like 86 or 87. No, probably like 85. Because I was still riding my bike. I remember riding home on it wasn't Halloween night, it was the night before, depending on where you lived. You called it either Mischief Night, Cabbage Night, Goose Night, whatever the fuck you called it. I remember riding home and I seen these two guys in masks. And I stopped and they were right by my friend's house. I stopped and I remember us looking over and they were looking at us like they were sitting. We didn't recognize them. They had masks on. We're like, whatever. The next thing you know, we kept looking over. They were looking at us. And they pulled knives out on us. And like, so I went to my friend's house and then we found the next day that somebody's house got robbed. And they think it was the two kids. They weren't kids. They were, I guess, like, probably in their 20s. And I remember telling my dad's like, you're lucky you got out of there. I said, yeah, they had knives. So we just thought it was like kids playing. Because we used to fuck around. We never pulled knives, but we always played. I said, we just saw that. And then we were at my friend's house and he's like, why don't you just come inside? And I went inside and then we found out that shit happened.
No kidding. Sheriff.
Sheriff, get your ass. Spend the night in jail.
Yeah, I bought all these standees with the title marquee on all these. It's pretty badass.
Yeah, me, I'm cheap. I just go to the dollar store and use the paper towel holders. That's what those are all paper towel holders holding up those masks. Because they're like $1. I think they're like $1.99. Dollar Tree or whatever the fuck it is.
Spend a weekend in jail. So you had a rough time putting this on after it. Okay, let's see.
Did you miss the scene with Kathleen by the fire? I didn't, right? I need to live vicariously through all of you since we're driving home and I'm not actually watching the film. No, not yet.
Oh. Who was that? Who said that?
Lito.
Oh, Lito. Okay.
But you have your wife next to you? Come on. Don't be greedy.
Yeah, I forgot. I put all this weird stuff when me and Joe made these. Like I put like Thorn logos on it, H4.
Oh, did you? I should put some weird shit on this.
Oh,
decorate it. It's like the hard hat I have for work has tons of stickers all over it. The hard hat.
Well, and I had to put the Bucky logo, right? Bucky's, it's Bucky.
Me, I'm not putting any of the masks on. They're because they're all sitting there nice and neat, and they're pains in the ass to put on. And plus, my head is too fucking big. I have a big ass head. Dwight Little rocked this movie. He makes Michael just ethereal enough. Michael never more the boogeyman. No, he did a. That's why they wanted him back. That's why Mustafa. You know the story, Matt. You're an encyclopedia when it comes to this. It's really, he wanted the whole crew back, but they wanted to move on to do something different.
The one guy to the.
They would have been great.
The right of Earl. Doesn't he look like a fat William Forsythe?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Pat.
No. You just created them up. You don't have a police force. H4 Michael looking like Zed from Pulp Fiction.
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
It's a chopper, baby. Dude with his flashlight in his suspenders means business.
Well, we know this deputy. He's a fucking numbskull.
Yeah, I know. Like, you would know. To this day, I always look in the backseat of my car at night. Always do. I don't know why. I just always do. It's a force habit. Just make sure there's nothing back there. You never know. I'm going to check the chat. The poll. So far, we're going to kill the poll. We'll do something different. Favorite kill in Halloween 4. Brady is at 44%. Kelly at 25%. Earl at 12%. And Deputy Logan at 19%. And I think that's the way it's going to stand. See for the results. Yep, 44%. Brady, Kelly, Deputy Logan, and Earl. What's up?
Did they not see the cop car that just pulled in there or pulled away? Or no?
No. One of these men is either Bob, Bud, or Jimmy's father. Right? Uh-oh, here he comes. They're going to kill Ted Hollister.
This is an interesting thing to go see there where this was located. This is the first thing I went to go visit, actually.
The monument?
Yeah, right. This is all set up. Right down the bushes.
All Ted Hollister was trying to do, he's trying to rub one out in the bushes, and they shot him, killed him. Always do. You want to know why? Because did you ever see that anthology movie from the early 80s called Nightmares, where the first sequence is a girl who pulls into a police station, into a gas station. She's going out to get cigarettes. She pulls into the gas station. And the guy is the guy, what's his name? He played the weirdo in Repo Man. He's been in a ton of shit. I can't think of his name. Oh, no. I'm sorry. It's not him. It was the guy from my brother. This is my brother Daryl, not my other brother Daryl from Newhart. He's a gas station attendant. And before she leaves, there's a killer on the loose. And you see a blurred image, and it sort of looks like him. But meanwhile, he's trying to pull her out of the. He's trying to tell the girl, "Why don't you come inside? Sign a credit card here." Here we are. We're hold on. There, it's the scene with Kelly and Brady. So he's trying to get her to come out of the car. So finally, he grabs and pulls her, and she's fighting it because she thinks he's the killer. But he saw the killer in the back seat and was trying to get her out.
Mm.
Great movie if you've never seen it. So that's why ever since I saw that, I always look in the back seat before I get in the car.
So we said today was Halloween Ends, then tomorrow's Halloween Kills, but I think we're just going to watch them in order. We don't need to.
Kathleen's ass. What a great ass.
This is one of the worst teas in any film.
This was, I think when we did the worst teases in movies, this was the biggest one. Look at her, and then you think you're going to see her knockers, and nobody gets to see them but Brady. Bastard. Sasha Jensen, you bastard.
It's not like she's shown him before. Like, didn't she show him in another movie later? Too?
Yeah, she showed him in, was it Hard Bodies? She was in Hard Bodies. Did she show him in Reanimator 2? I forget. Yeah, poor Ted. He was just trying to rub one out, and they fucking shot him.
Your dad.
Ted Hollister was actually the other local electrician who was off during Bucky's shift. He was in the park working on a fuse box when he was shot. Yeah, everybody loves Kelly. No, there's not a person here that doesn't want some Kelly action.
Loomis, where's that deputy?
Cops do it by the book. I wonder if she does it by the book. She does it by the fireplace. She does it by, she does it in a lot of different places.
Awkward.
Totally awkward. I like this, though, when all of a sudden he does have the dad moment. Oh, yeah. Could you go with my daughter? They use that shotgun on you. Understand?
Actually, you know it would have been great if they did walk in on them and like it's mad chaos, right? Why not? Why not? It would have been great. They don't say what happened to Meeker's wife, right?
No, they never say. I'm trying to remember if they say in the novelization. I forget. Matt, do you remember? I'm trying to remember if they even addressed it in the novelization.
Well, Meeker didn't believe one bit of him when he walked away. Look at this. Not going to say anything, huh? Idiot.
What happened? What did I miss? Oh, I'm sorry. I was typing.
Door open.
Oh, yeah. How do you not realize the door's open, stupid?
You know, Ben, I just noticed my back seat was back door was the car.
All right. Next poll is up. Start your voting and let us know. Best looking girl in the Thorn trilogy. Rachel, Tina, Sammy, or Kelly Meeker? Start your voting.
Yeah, so you decided not to put Jamie in there. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, nobody should be Jones on the little girl. I know we got some really cool couples in the Halloween franchise, but sadly we never got Kelly Meeker and Frank Riker. Well, no, he did. He got to see her out at age 40. Was age 45 is when she was at, right?
Yeah. I didn't realize what Jamie said there. I have it on subtitles here. The kids at school were right. That's what she says when she's crying? Did you ever know this?
No, I never noticed it.
I thought she said, please go away or something, right? But
no, I didn't notice it.
It said here the kids were right at school.
Yeah, the kids were right. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess like the boogeyman is coming after Jamie's uncle's the boogeyman. Kathleen Kinmont, yeah, Barbara Crampton was completely nude in Reanimator. And if I remember correctly, Kathleen Kinmont was pretty nude in part 2.
It was something. Bert. It was something.
Bert.
We're going to call the boss.
I'm just waiting for the wife to come down and see me in the hard hat. She's just going to be like, oh my God, why did I marry you again? I have no idea.
Going to see the Village People.
Yeah, I'm going as a construction worker.
Kelly, where are your shorts or your pants?
Seriously. I mean, she's got a shirt on and she's in panties. And she, I don't know if she had time to put her bra back on. When Logan comes back into the house after retrieving the shotgun, you can see Michael in the doorway behind him and Meeker. Yeah.
Yep. That's something I didn't notice until years later either.
Sammy is prettiest, but Kelly wins for obvious reasons. Yeah, she got some rather large assets. Let's see where we are. The poll. I thought this one should be pretty interesting. Best looking girl in the Thorn trilogy. Rachel is at 33%. Tina 0%. Sammy at 0%. And Kelly at 67%.
Wow. We're gonna vote for Tina. Okay, Tina's now 14%.
Nice. And if you haven't done it, folks, be sure to hit that like button. Let's see where we are with the likes. So likes really have been helping the channel. They really have. All right, sitting at 15 likes, folks. If you haven't hit the like button, by all means, hit it. If you haven't subscribed to it, and you're new here, welcome, and hit that subscribe button. We're really gaining subscribers, so I'm really going to have to get that 3,000 thing ready to go earlier than I thought.
This does this make you feel the best word, like when these guys all start leaving, like Meeker leaves, then Loomis leaves, or no, Loomis leaves and then Meeker, I think, right?
Loomis leaves, then Meeker. No, doesn't Meeker leave first because he realizes because he hears over that they shot Ted Hollister?
Yeah. Okay, maybe that's first.
And that's when he yells at Logan. Logan's like, "Watch the stairs!" Like, he's got a town full of beer bellies out there with shotguns.
Who's going to be next?
Who's going to be next? Perfect opportunity where we should have seen Michael's shadow behind Loomis and Meeker. Yeah. Well, you're going to see, I think the next time you see him in shadows is when Rachel comes to talk to Deputy Logan, and he's right behind. You see him, and then Logan looks forward because he sees something in the corner of his eye, and he moves. I think that's the next time you see him in shadow. I could be wrong.
No more yawning, Brett. No more.
Yeah, this is the scene right here. So between Rachel and Deputy Logan, you'll see him appear in the background.
Isn't that funny? Like, where is that?
Yeah, who knows where it is? Yep, not between right there. You see him off to the left of the screen. Then Logan looks, and he's like, "Well, what the fuck was that? This guy's the worst."
Yeah, yeah. Look at that.
The house section is kind of the messiest part of the movie. All the characters start leaving, and the conflicts aren't really fleshed out before everyone gets killed. Well, that's it. Because everybody leaves, because you have Loomis that leaves, and you have Meeker that leaves, who really could have really defended everybody in the house.
Once Meeker and Loomis go, Michael knows.
Frank, Kelly is so worth cheating with. Right, Frank? If you had Rachel, you'd be like, Rachel Schmachel. I'm taking Kelly.
Yeah, you know what? I probably would too. I like Rachel a lot too, but yeah.
Deputy Logan looks like the asshole cop in First Blood who falls out of the helicopter.
That's fine. Just shave him. That guy.
Yes. Yeah, right. It's right. The original script. That's what Alan B. McElroy said. Meeker was originally supposed to stay and have an epic battle with Michael in the basement. They knocked the furnace over, setting the house ablaze, and they all rise to the roof. Yep.
Said to clean them up.
I understand it wasn't so much that it sucked. I think it just would have been a lot of money to have all that fire. I think that's why they scrapped it. Mostly was the cost aspect.
We had all that fire here in Kills, and that was well worth it. My opinion, it was worth it. But
and so this is some of my Halloween 4 collection. I said this, I think it was from 2 years ago. So I'll bring it up real quick. Then I'll show Brady stuff. This is a original UK quad poster.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Had that for a few years now. This is an Italian, I believe. Italian poster, Halloween 4.
And that's kind of like the Halloween 5 look too. It's wild.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. It's the weirdest thing how it's. I remember when I saw it. That's what I think. Who mentioned it before? Was it Matt? Somebody said something about renting 4 over 5 because you got them confused. Well, this is right here. It confused the shit out of you if you're in a different country because it says Halloween 4 and there's clearly Halloween 5 on it.
Didn't it overseas not go to theaters? The 5th one too.
I don't know in Italy if it did or not because they have all promotional material, so it must have. Unless this was also, but I don't think this would have been just for video stores. Because here's the Italian Locandina posters. So basically, Locandina posters, they call them that. I don't know what it means in Italian. I should ask one of my Italian aunts. But at top, you see how the top is open because you can write in there like when the movie's playing.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's why you see a Locandina poster has that blank spot at the top.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Mexican lobby card.
That's nice.
Which I thought was cool as hell. Here's an original 35mm trailer for Halloween 4.
Great trailer, too. They made a great trailer for this movie.
This is the US Halloween 4 press kit. This is everything inside it. There's all the stuff that comes inside of it. It comes with the lobby cards. This is the UK one, not the UK, Canadian one, rather. It basically it's the same thing. It's just it has Halloween and Roman numerals, and it has the pumpkin there. Why they changed it, I have no fucking clue. But you know me, I'm a junkie. I have to buy all the different versions. It basically has all the same shit in it. This is a Halloween 4 German press kit. For this is the video. This is what was sent to video stores to promote the video cassette release, rather.
Okay.
Remember Warbirds? I don't remember Warbirds. Oh, Kelly Meeker's about to get it because he already killed off Debbie Logan. These are some of the lobby cards it comes with.
I got to tinkle. 1 second here.
Go tinkle. These are some Italian lobby cards. And I think that's all I had there. That's what I have. Yep, that's all I had up there. I have more stuff. I think I only just put a few things up there. I got to update it. There's just some of the stuff in my collection. Michael is about to impale her on the wall. And this is who? This is not George Wilbur. This is Tom Morga. Exactly. The optics are horrible because obviously, some girl, you just broke off with this girl because she babyskin. All of a sudden, you're basically, in all intents and purposes, trying to sleep with somebody else. They weren't exclusive. She says that in the morning. I thought Brady was ready to make a commitment. Regardless, Brady redeems himself. Exactly. If I was Brady in that situation, I would have headed straight to the kitchen and started juggling those massive cans. If you're going to die on that night. Just like George Kennedy in Naked Gun. If I'm going to go out, I'm going out happy. It's 5 minutes way overseas, way later than U.S. apparently. Yeah, I think this is what we need, Darren. I think it went straight to video, some of them. Fun experiment, but I wonder if there's a way to edit H4 and 5 together as one night and move things around so Rachel doesn't die. But yeah, there's a guy out there that does all different cuts like that. I wouldn't even be surprised if he did something like that.
I think it was on the H25 documentary or one of the more recent documentaries where it said that H5 was the first one overseas that didn't go to theaters.
It makes sense, though. It makes sense. Ooh, that would take a few minutes to count because there's been 1,000 people have played Myers over the years. Yeah, that would be something to hit up because there's been you figure just in Halloween, the first one alone was who? Will Sandin, Nick Castle, Tommy Lee Wallace, Jim Winburn. I think that's it. I think just those 4, correct? Yeah, and the first one.
Yeah, unless you count Deborah Hill,
which they deny she even did that. I think she did it, but I don't think it made it to any of the scenes.
Yeah.
Halloween 2 is who? Dick Warlock. I think it was Dick Warlock because he did all the stunts. Who else played in part 2? I mean, you do have Adam Gunn in the dream sequence. Yeah, we should go through and do it one night. That'd be fun.
That would be cool.
While we're at Vincent Drug and H4, we can just cut to the bus arriving from the Man in Black, which arrived in front of the same store. Yeah, right.
We're watching these in reverse. It's pretty funny.
What character was played by more people, Jason or Michael? Ooh, I would honestly say Michael, because there's various people in a lot of the films that played Michael. That would be something. Yeah, we have to add them all up. That's something I might work on. That'd be kind of cool.
That would be bad. Here, I'm going to headbutt you with this.
This is it. Brady's about to get. This is when he gets his head crushed. And he spits out that blood capsule.
Uh-oh.
Crushes his head. Poor Brady.
And he's spitting away.
Spitting.
Protesting me. Spitting.
Leave us alone. Just leave us alone, damn it. Best looking girl in the Thorn trilogy. Rachel's at 20%. Teens is at 10%. Tied with Sammy at 10%. And Kelly's running away at 60%. Nothing wrong with that, folks. Sure is a lot of roast beef in here. All right. So Brady sent me some photos of some H4 stuff in his collection too. So hold on.
Yeah. Cool stuff. Yeah, baby. And that knife is randomly up there.
This is some stuff in Brady's collection. So that's signed by, let's see if you guys can recognize the names. I see Kelly Meeker, Kathleen Kinmont.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I can zoom in. Hold on.
Can you? I didn't know if you could.
I thought I could. Forward, download, wash, rinse, spin. No, I guess I
Or is
can't.
it a right click?
No, I'm right clicking.
Nope,
More tools, search. No, there's no, I don't know why. Oh, no. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, so you got George Wilbur, Danielle Harris, Brady, who we just saw, Kelly Meeker, Rachel.
That's Danielle right here. I can recognize that.
Yeah, she goes crazy. Yeah, Sasha. Yeah, you can see Dwight Little's. This is in gray right there on the neck.
Yep. Who's up here?
That's Rachel. That's
Ellie Cornell.
Ellie Cornell.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Remember when they released this, like when they were doing the special releases, and these posters are not cheap too, Pat. Like I made sure, like I jumped on those within the first couple of years. I don't know if you have any of the Fathom event posters, do you?
No, I never got them. No, I didn't. We keep an eye because I've seen it before, and I one of these days I'll grab one.
Yeah,
this one's great too.
Yeah, you know what's really shitty about this too is there was 2 versions of this at age 40. That's the one of 150, I think, and then there's a red one instead of the orange. There was one of the 50 at age 40, and I thought I bought them both. And I only had one he only gave me one. It was like it was a mad rush. So I don't know if I double paid or not.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So they're not second market. They're not too bad in price. I could get it. So
Rachel, don't be dead. Rachel.
Yeah,
Rachel.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, Brian. He did say that Sasha did really get pushed. He got pushed against the wall. He had his ass kicked because I think Sasha Jensen's dad was a stuntman and knew Wilbur and worked with him. So he kind of figured, I'm going to, old time's sake, I'm going to beat you up.
Yeah. How about this? Like he's swinging a knife at her fingers, right?
Yeah, this was all a set. That roof was built on a set.
It was cold too. They talked about how cold it was when this was getting filmed.
Matt says if we're doing most beautiful in the whole series, no need is Bianca Kalik. I don't know. That's a tough question. I think it's the hottest in the whole series.
God.
Bianca Kalik is hot as hell, but man, she just doesn't do shit for me in Resurrection. Great in Rules of Engagement. She's fantastic. She's hysterical. She's hot. And she's hot in Resurrection, but I just can't. She just doesn't do it for me.
I think, and everybody say, "Oh, it's the obvious reason why you would say it," but I really like Pamela Susan Shoop. It's not just because she appears naked. I think she's a beautiful woman.
Yeah, I have the biggest crush on Anna Alicia. God, she's hot.
Yeah,
she's just hot now.
Michelle Williams, because when she was doing Dawson's Creek, which was around H2O time, she was a pretty woman at that time too.
She was hot as hell in H2O, and then she got all artsy fartsy, skinny, and freaky looking. What's his name killed her? The fucking Joker killed her. Made her look all shitty. Like she strung out on friggin' heroin or something.
Boy, this popped me seeing Loomis for the first time here, or seeing Loomis like startle everybody.
Get away from me, you creepy old man! Stop touching me. You ever had a blood capsule? I remember we used to get them all the time when we used to buy the fake fangs.
Oh, hell yeah.
They don't taste good.
Where's the schoolhouse?
If you imagine they taste bad, they do.
Yeah, they do.
So those tuning in, we're sitting at 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 12 seconds. We got about 15 minutes left. H4. Curious whether, let me check on the poll. See where the poll. Oh, shit. You know what? All right, so we're going to end this poll. So right now, Rachel's at 27%. Nobody's beating Kelly. She's at 58%. And they have 8 and 8 tied for Tina and Sammy. Because I forgot, we're sitting here this whole night bullshit, and we never did the poll on what the fuck we're watching next Tuesday.
Oh, Jesus. We had said a few.
Yeah, we said a few. So
The people
let's
under
do
the
this.
stairs.
Yes, I think let's throw that on there. That's a good idea. Okay, so what should we watch?
I think we talked about the other Myers films we were just going to do, Halloween's we were going to probably do as a members only, or we could even add them on there, whatever you want to do.
Let's put all right. Let me see what else is on here. What else is some good spooky stuff? Oh, we had Trick or Treat on there last time. We didn't do it. Shrek.
Yeah, Trick or Treat.
What's another good one? Suggest another good movie. That's Halloween-ish, not necessarily a Halloween from the franchise, but Halloween-ish. Because we'll probably do the rest of them.
Did you put Nightbreed on there? Somebody was saying Nightbreed, right?
Oh no, Nightbreed. There you go. All right, so there's the poll. So, folks, you guys will be able to determine what we're going to watch for next Tuesday's watch along in our regular scheduled time slot. What should we watch for next Tuesday's watch along? I have The Fog from 1980, The People Under the Stairs, Trick or Treat, and Nightbreed. Right now, it's a dead heat between The Fog, People Under the Stairs, and Trick or Treat. Nobody in the vote for Nightbreed.
Oh, this is.
All right, so right now we're at the scene where all over Early's at the school. So all these schools are right. This should be right around the Salt Lake City area too. So we got to get out there next year and hit all these sites. We got to do it. Got to do it. We did Silver Bullet last week, Matt.
Yeah, man.
Last Tuesday. We celebrated 40 years of it.
Don't mind me getting towards empty. I'm sorry.
What, you losing energy?
Yeah, we're getting towards the end though, so that works.
Yeah, it's close. Another adult class at the PP under the stairs.
I wanted to have a cigar, but it's just not gonna. I'm not gonna make it.
I got a question. Arthur Millette, Graveyard Keeper. What Halloween movie? He was in the first one. He was the original Graveyard Keeper.
Yeah.
Telling the story about old Charlie Bowles. Why did they do it?
Goddamn kids.
Yeah, people understand. We keep talking about it. The original Gimp. We got to do it. And it says, okay, bummer, because I'm going to miss the end, but I need to get some rest. Have a great day. Take care, Leanna. You might have already left because I'm a little behind on the chat. That was
have a good night, Leanna.
Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Believe me, I wouldn't be up this late if I had to work tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. That's why we're doing these. Yeah, we only got about another 10 minutes left.
Yep.
There's the cavalry. Earl, there's nobody's about to get his neck ripped out. You just saw Trick or Treat on the big street tonight. Nice. I never saw it. I didn't see it in the theater. Did not see it.
I didn't either. It wasn't really. Yeah, it's kind of a bigger deal now because it's probably on more screens than it was back then, if it was on any.
Rachel falls 4 stories and still limps blocks away to save Jamie. She's the greatest of all time. She really was so good, and it was such a shame that they killed her off like that.
She's durable as fuck.
Yeah, Trick or Treat's a lot of fun. I'm surprised. I think we talked about doing a second one for years. They haven't done it. I don't understand why.
Yeah, Charles. Or what's the
favorite soundtrack in the series for him? It's not a sneaker, man. It's a good one. What was that?
Yeah. No, Matt saying more blood. That sounds like what's it? John Carl Beekler was telling.
John Carl Beekler, yes, more blood. I need more blood.
More blood. We don't want any blood. This is a Halloween movie, not a Friday the 13th movie.
Andy says, I miss Facebook. Oh yeah, I'm friends with Sean Whalen on Facebook. I think on Instagram too. I follow him.
How the fuck did it's just like really this guy got it under there and behind somehow? He should have buns of steel here now.
This fight reminds me of the fight in the back of the pickup truck and used cars. With Jack Warden when we need him.
Yeah.
He knows something's up. He's looking behind like, where the fuck did everybody go?
Okay. Looks like somebody hasn't been telling me the truth, right? Oh, God, this neck. Oh, God. Oh.
What's with the ladies falling off houses? Did you guys know that Michael Dougherty, the writer-director of Trick or Treat, has his office? Yes. Yes. Isn't he the guy that every once in a while, if he sees people taking pictures, he'll put the mask on and look out the window?
Yeah, remember
That's
Jeremy
him, right?
Moran's friends with that guy.
Yeah, yeah. If he sees people taking like pictures like the Halloween thing, he'll put the mask on and look out the window and freak everybody out. I think I heard that somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they got mine. Hey!
He just tosses his ass out. It's a red truck. Yeah. What color did I think it was?
Yeah, that's a red truck. You see it clear as day.
Like in used cars. Remember he was paranoid of red cars? It's a red car, Rudy. I can't drive it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at those shoulder pads. They're so horrible.
Yep.
Yep, there it is. Red truck. Red is bad luck. Come on. You got your foot. That's the best scene when they're at the bar and Kurt Russell bet all his money on that game, and you got the other guy sitting there trying to get all the bad luck because he bet against him just so we get all the money. Yeah, exactly. The Phelps truck was red. Oh, it's great.
So good.
Yeah, isn't it? But if you guys, well, I know Matt and Lee don't know their movies. Remember, it's red primer. That's how we kept saying. Remember when they was because the cars were like used with like water-based paint, and the paint was coming off. And at the end, he's trying to sell the car, and the little old lady is like, "Is that car? That car used to be a taxi? No, that's yellow primer. It's red primer."
See, they didn't think about this when
the fuck is this, Rudy? What did he say? Oh God, we've been talking about. We got to do used cars. We have to do used cars. I love that movie. That price is too fucking high.
Get down. Meeker looks like he does have a badass gun though.
Yeah, he's got this big ass friggin' gun, man. It's like it's hardcore. What are the odds he's near that? That he's near like this big mine. Never clearly see Michael's wrist in this film, so he could easily have the Thorn tattoo. I always figured Wynn or Hoffman tattooed his wrist while he was in the coma, then covered it. Yeah, you don't really see his. Yeah, you only really see it in the beginning of age 5. Wow. Yeah, it's good.
Damn.
Yeah, Kurt Russell keeps changing his name. He's like, "Hey, what's your name?" Stanley Kowalski. Hey, Rudy Polanski. and he sees the African American couple, and he's just like, "Hey, it's me, Rudy, watching the cover."
Michael Myers and dead. Where it belongs.
Not only do I think this is the car for you, but Toby thinks this is the car for you, don't you, Toby? All right, I'm gonna have to take this off because it's falling off. It's driving me crazy.
Yeah, I am not making it here. I am struggling.
We're almost there. Don't give up on me now.
I can't. I just got too quiet towards the end because I'm getting tired.
Oh, here it is. Well, this is the climax of the film right here.
This was a big what the fuck moment.
I remember vividly being in the theater like, what the fuck is going on here? Everybody's looking around like, what the hell's going on? It's nice inside. I don't want to just get the motherfucking car.
Like, I don't think they would ever.
Look at this. Teal Kit's going to go marathon of. I'm probably gonna put something on after this too, because I'm gonna go lay down and put something on. Last night I watched. What did I watch? Oh, I flicked on AMC Live and I watched rewatched a lot of the episodes of Eli Roth's History of Horror, which is always interesting.
Yeah, that was good. I
love that. I watched the whole series years ago when it came out, and I started watching it again, rewatching it. Well, here it is. No. It's me every Monday morning when I have to go to work. No.
And Fright Rex has got a pin of his face here, remember? Like, yeah.
Like, Brett, be a man. Bert, Return of the Living Dead. Smack yourself in the balls that'll wake you up. Take care, Andy. Thank you for hanging out, man.
Good night, Andy.
Oh, New Nightmares on AMC. Maybe I'll put that on after this. Yeah. Yeah, man, those all the lines from used cars. We gotta do it, man.
Oh, fuck
old to
yeah.
be playing in the fucking mud.
George P. Wilbur.
I love when
now you're just gonna watch that Family Guy episode.
Yeah, so that, folks. So if you guys notice, we haven't seen it yet, but the one waitress last name is Lookinland, and one of the PAs on this is Mike Lookinland, who was Bobby Brady from the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, so I'm going to close this out here. TJ says Bravo's 100 scariest movie moments on YouTube is a food. Oh, I got to watch that.
I didn't know about that, TJZ. Cool.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those before, but I don't think I've seen the Bravo one.
Production assistant Malika Khan, and he had talked about that.
Loomis reacting to Jamie like any parent seeing their kid leave their bedroom if they just seriously. I don't miss that. I miss my kids being younger, but I don't miss that.
No.
I want to blame Loomis if he's seen that, then turned and said, "I need a new profession. I'm fucking." The evil's. That's when he just hands the gun to Mika, says, "You know what? I'm fucking out. You take care of this shit. I'm done. Had enough."
The evil is gone.
The evil's he's gone from here. Let's end the poll. So let's see, what do we want? Wow, it pulled through. So next Tuesday night, looks like we're watching Trick or Treat.
No shit.
I thought the fog was pulling ahead early, but nope. Trick or Treat 45%, the Fog at 22%, tied with the People Under the Stairs at 22%, and then Nightbreed. So it looks like we're watching Trick or Treat next week, folks.
I did not know you did the Fog on there, because I know the Fog we were thinking of doing members only with the old one and then the new one.
I know, and I just don't have the stomach to sit through the remake.
Worst
I don't want to sit through it
ever. Worst remake ever.
I don't want to sit through it. There's a Return of the Living Dead 4 and 5, said the voice of, I didn't know they still had a team lady in Major League. Yeah, I've never seen them. I've seen Return of the Living Dead 3, and I wasn't a fan of it. The first two are the only ones I can tolerate. Just saw a couple of weeks ago with Carpenter and Larry Franco in attendance. Was great. Oh, that's nice. I just was there. I saw Carpenter Friday night in concert in Queens. So, and it sounded great. It was awesome.
Looked like a couple of lowlifes from Queens.
So like a couple of lowlifes from Queens. Well, all right, folks, we're gonna get the hell out of Dodge because Brett's got to go to sleep. He's starting to fall asleep.
I'm like back here. I'm like,
yeah, and it's what, 1:45 here on the East Coast. So, folks, thanks. This has been awesome. And
yeah, it's a great time, guys. Yeah, don't mind.
Hey, if Brett has the energy tomorrow night and I'm not working on Thursday, we already did Halloween 6. We can't do Halloween 6.
Yeah.
There's H2O, so we'll see what happens. We already did Resurrection.
We've done H2O, Resurrection, and 6 recently, so I think we
got. Even 2018. I wouldn't mind doing 2018. Take care, Lito. It's good seeing you, buddy.
Take care, Lito. Yes.
H2O, maybe, yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll see. Let's see how everything goes. Let me see what my schedule looks like for
H2O was for the summer. We had the anniversary, remember?
Yes, we did do it. Yeah, but we did do it late night, or we could do Kills, yeah, or Kills, or one of them. Yeah, we'll see where it goes.
Trilogy, maybe,
the Bears.
The Bears.
All right, folks. Freddie's got to get some sleep, and I'm gonna go grab a snack, and I'm gonna go watch something, or maybe the 100 horror moments.
There you go.
But thanks, everybody. Make sure you hit the like if you haven't on the way out.
Everybody.
If you haven't subscribed, the fuck's wrong with you? The fuck is wrong with you? Hit that goddamn subscribe, because we're going to hit our big celebration probably sooner than later.
We can watch the Halloween 2 TV version one day if we want to, too.
Yeah, we should do that. That's fun, too. All right, folks. Have a great day, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow, but keep an eye on the channel, see what happens.
Be there.
Later.
I am talking about the real possibility that he is still out there.